Coleman, say yes. I've been trying to get you forever. Please say yes.
Hey.
Hey! Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
I love you.
I
You
love
said
you.
yes.
How are you, gorgeous?
I'm good. Let me tell you how much I'm loving this quarantine beard. Can we
I,
talk
wa-
about
I wasn't even ready to be on here. I don't know. I
it?
was
Don't
just
listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about your beauty and what melanin brings. You ain't got to be ready. That face is always ready. That face and that beard.
I
Hey,
was sitting here looking at you. I was like, you look so gorgeous. I'm like, she got it together. You're
you
doing this
listen.
well.
You know, I only come on after I get a little beat on. I gotta get a lash or something, a little
Oh
lip
my
gloss.
God.
Don't cover that beautiful face. You look amazing. How are you doing in the quarantine?
I'm doing all right. I just had my coffee and I'm just
Yeah,
like, I've just been, I just yelled at some of my relatives, to be honest. Yeah, I really just, I
because
don't
they're
know,
not taking it seriously.
because one of my relatives told on another one. I got a message saying that I just saw, like one of my relatives out without a mask and gloves at the market. And so I just had to send this huge feed and just let
Good.
people know, and, especially as we know in disproportionate numbers, how Black people, and it's because for some reason, I don't know why we feel like we're invincible. So
Well, you
I
know what
said,
happened, Coleman? They told us in the beginning, everybody, all the Black folk, we were all proud that apparently our skin was magic. And our skin is magic. Like, let that be known.
right.
Melanin is magic. We are kissed by the sun. But
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with this virus. And I think that little thing went out long enough where people started to think they were invincible, and we're not.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you got in somebody's tail about it, because come
Oh,
on.
I got into a whole family. I came in here and I was like, okay, I got to send this message, and
Good.
then I heard this. Somebody was over someone's house visiting some kids. I said, okay, I don't know what part of what part of quarantine and social distance. It's something they're not. I don't know what it is, but I just said to tell them, clearly that people are dying and how it's
Yeah.
even coming closer and closer to home. And this is,
Yeah.
so that's what I've been doing. But also, I've been just doing a lot of self-care as well. I've been sort of having, I don't know, eating and cooking and gardening and trying to do things that are positive and staying connected to people like
Yeah.
like right now, just like saying, hey, I want to say hello. And
I miss your face.
I'm,
I miss your art. I don't know if everyone knows this about you. Some people may know you as Strand from Fear the Walking Dead, but you're also a director and a writer and just all these other wonderful things that you do, and an amazing actor. We all know that. So I hope that in the midst of your self-care, you're taking a moment to create something wonderful for us
I
to be
think
able to enjoy.
I think I am. I'm working slowly, but I'm also using this time to sort of slow down and stop
Ooh,
and just be. And I think that's a lot of times what we're required to do. I know that people have been sort of rushing to bring out content, and I think part of this lesson right now is for us to take a pause
just sit down.
and sit down. Like your grandmother used to say, "Go on, sit down
Sit down
somewhere."
somewhere. Sit down somewhere.
So,
That's what I feel like God didn't told us. Just sit down somewhere.
basically, he's telling everybody to go sit down somewhere.
Go
Everybody
sit down
go
somewhere.
home, go
Yeah.
home, and sit down. And
You
then
know
so
what? That's a word. That's a word. And this is what's so funny too.
hmm,
I am, as an introvert, and I've been saying on here, everybody needs to just relax and that this is a reset and a rest. And then I get on here with you and beg you to make something for me. That is just self-indulgent and crazy. So don't make nothing for me. Don't make nothing for us.
you know what I
The
will make for you?
self-care is the right way. Oh no, you froze.
Sorry, I'll make a meal for you the next time. The next time that was an Ikononi Rose calling me, by the way. Of course,
Was it? Tell her to get in this live so I can get her on here.
Maybe she's watching. Maybe that's why she was like, "What's going on? I want to get up in there."
Tell her to come on. Tell her, text her and tell her come on in. I would love to talk to her.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a good message, Coleman. And thank you for reminding us that even the people, because you are always running. That is true too. Like you're from going from different coasts to doing work and stuff. This is a time for you just to sit down and enjoy your family and breathe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm cooking. I'm enjoying and breathing. And today's finally a sunny day in LA. And I think I'm just gonna sit in the yard and I don't know, just maybe put my feet into the dirt. That's it.
I love it. And keep growing that beard, please, because you look handsome. Huh? Hello?
I will.
All right. I love you. Thank you for saying yes, baby.
I love you. All right.
Hey, guys, it's Colman Domingo. My king of dingo.
Hey, baby. Hey, my love.
Y'all, listen, that was a good word for all of us. And you guys know, anyone that's been in this live, been popping in randomly, I don't be telling nobody to do nothing right now. I don't even know why that came out my mouth. I really don't want anybody to do anything right now. I want everybody to just recenter themselves and find like a a safe space in their house to just think about life and what life really is. Because I think our hustle, this hustle and secure the bag thing, that the lie we were told, just kind of leads to us running and running and running and running and running to the detriment of everything and everyone. And I don't think that's what God has for us. A couple of things while I'm here. One, there's a great surprise coming up. Those of you that have seen this, you've seen this on Netflix or BT. This guy, where's a picture of him? I don't know if you guys can see that handsome devil. That's Jordan Calloway. He's coming in the live a little later. I reached out to him this morning. I was like, hey, I'm going live. Can you come in, Jordan? And he said, this is the text I got back from him. Yeah, I can do it today. I just finished working out. I'm about to jump in the shower. You want to do the live? No, I'm kidding. He will have a shirt on, maybe, but he will be in the live. So if you guys are a fan of Always a Bridesmaid, or you're a fan of Black Lightning and you love Jordan Calloway and you want to see him in his natural habitat talking to me, tell your friends. Jordan Calloway is coming up in here in a little while. So sometime in the next 15 minutes or so, I might pop out and then pop back in. The other thing I want to tell you about, I don't know if you guys saw, none of this is paid for. None of these are ads, except for Watch Always a Bridesmaid. That's an ad. Watch it on Netflix. Can you see that? This is the DVD. You guys can also buy the DVD. It's backwards, but that's the DVD. That's the only thing I promote because I wrote it and I love it and I think it's a good movie. But I did want to tell you, and this, I don't get any kickback from this, but my friend who I'm going to be going live with in about an hour, Cynthia Vincent, is a great designer, and she has a company called Bacall, which is like beautiful basics for real women, if that helps. Like it's clothes you can move in, all of that. Again, not an ad, but Cynthia made face masks. And I don't know if you guys saw that I talked about these on my page, but I just got mine yesterday. Come on now. I know fashion is not the point. It's not the point, but this sucker fits very snug. It's very well made. Hope I didn't get my lipstick on it. And it's washable. So those of you that do not have a mask, Bacall, that's how you spell it, they're making them and they're selling them. And know this, she's selling them so that she can continue to make them for first responders. So she's selling a few and then donating a lot. So just remember that as you decide to buy. And I think she had a deal where it was 2 for $40. I know that's a lot of money right now to be asking, but again, it's for her to be able to continue making them for others. But beyond that, if you need a mask to get you through the duration, this will get you through the duration, because again, it's washable, it's sanitizable, and it's well made. So she's not the only place you can get them. There's disposable masks out there. There are people, you can make your own mask. I'm not in any way saying you have to get these masks, but I just wanted you to know that I got mine and they're great and I'm not getting any money for it. Something else I'm not getting any money for, but I like to shout out great things. You guys saw that I got in on that Elizabella, all the nudes. Well, I'm wearing another one today by her. Can you guys see that? Elizabella. You see, I don't do this often. I don't even, what did they put the hand behind it? Sorry. I don't know. Elizabella makes great nudes for everyone. But if you are a person of color that has not been able to find a color for you, this is not a nude, of course, but they have a lot of really great colors. I get paid nothing to say that. This is not a promotion, but people have asked. So Elizabella, and this one is called, Lord, where's my readers? This one's called Icon. It's number 809. And it's matte. I put a little lip gloss on top of it because I'm gonna be talking a lot today, but it's a matte. Sarah Script, you want a makeup routine for me? You think you do, you really don't. There are so many other professional makeup artists and even just beautiful people that have figured out their face and know how to beat their face that have a lot of videos. I promise you don't want mine. Mine is so haphazard. Elizabella, that's how you spell it. Just like that. Just like you spelled it, Nicole Adele, exactly like that. What's up, Mark Means? Well, Hey, Mary. Can I put in my bio the names? Sure. Well, I'm showing them to you. This is the first one, Baacall. That's Bacall. That's who made the masks, which you can get. They're really great. I can't even tell you how snug this sucker is. Like, there's nothing getting in anywhere. It's all the way, it's uncovered all the way around. Nothing's getting in this sucker. And you cute while you doing it. Not that cute is everything, but if you are a fashionista, I got this one, and then I got another animal print one, and then I got another animal print one. I got an animal print problem. Anybody that's ever seen me in clothes knows that I do that. Bacall also made this great top. Again, I get paid nothing. So joke's on me that I'm a human commercial right now. I get paid nothing to tell you guys about all this stuff. All right. Let's see who's in here. Bacall, B-A-A. Let me see if I can put it in here. B-A-A-C-A-L official. That's where you can get the mask. But I also have a post about it. Oh, I just got a text from Seth Green. Hi, Seth Green. Let's see if I can get Seth a text. I'm trying to get him to join it live. I'm trying to give y'all some content while I talk about things that matter to me. All right, so today, guys, while we're waiting on Jordan Calloway, hold on. So while we're here, I got, I have books, I ask questions and stuff. So I got this other book today. I have a few. Think Happy, Be Happy, Art, Inspiration, and Joy. That's one book I'll be going into. Do I miss being on Victorious? I was only on, Jordan said he's going to be in here in 5 minutes, you guys. So if you guys are a fan of Jordan Calloway or Black Lightning, or you know people who are, you better tell your friends that he's coming in here. He's going to be up in here. He and Seth are coming. Okay, so I have that one. Then I have 8,789 words of wisdom. And I made sure I put Yvette's on here so nobody would take my book. Anybody that's stealing a book of wisdom, they don't have a lot of wisdom. It's not kind to steal. They should know that. Oh, wait, while I'm shouting things out. Okay. You guys know I'm an AKA. This is Dezetta made these. Dezetta Designs, I believe. I'm going to post a proper picture because I paid for this. I bought this. This is not a free promo. But in case there's some sorors out there that would like, they're beautiful. I'm going to put my tea. It's going to be the thing that I put my tea on, like a coaster. But she also sent me a great stand to like put it up and display it. But I just thought this was really pretty. All right. So I look beautiful this morning. Well, thank you. Thanks, a lot of makeup. Did I watch the Tiger King documentary? Yeah, I did. Mess got dark. Run! Let's see if Ron Punch will go live. Run! Ow, we can't do it. Ron, go live. So I watched Tiger King. Sorry, guys, I missed a lot of your comments. Sorry about that. I watched Tiger King. Oof. You guys, if you have not watched Tiger King, and I do not spoil. What's up, Soars? I do not spoil. But if you have not watched Tiger King, it gets dark. And y'all know I'm not lying. It gets very dark. So just be prepared for it to get, oh, I just found my ticket to Paris. It was in this book. I got this book in Paris, apparently. That's not flossing. That's just me, like, realizing how life moves. When I went to visit, when TW fans, Walking Dead fans, TWD fans, when I went to interview Andrew Lincoln, I had to go to London to do it happily. Went to London, and then I did a side trip to Paris. So I got this book in Paris, and my ticket was in there. How's Mama Fran and Pops? They are doing well. Harley is doing well as well. Jordan, are you in here yet? Let's see if Jordan's in here. Jordan, young Jordan Calloway. Who are you casting in the eventual Tiger King movie? They need to cast Brad Pitt as Joe Exotic if they want me to watch. Although I also think that Thomas Lennon from Reno 911 and The Odd Couple would be great as Joe Exotic too. I think he could do it great. Yeah, I heard Joel is doing the Netflix after show. Joel McHale's doing the after show. I look forward to seeing that too. I'm just checking to see if Jordan's in here. What's up, Arlinda? Oh, David Spade is Joe Exotic. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Mark Meanswell, yes, they're doing a after show for, I think they're doing it like it's like an interview show where they're actually going to interview the people that are not in jail or dead or eaten by a tiger. Movie gets dark. That doc gets dark. So dark. Michael Keaton is Joe Exotic. It's a good one. Thanks, Danny Shines On. What is your lipstick? See, I told you guys we'll be asking. It's Elizabella Icon. Elizabella. Christian, let me find out you a doctor. Did you get your PhD, girl? My friend Christian got a PhD. How come I didn't know? Where I been? Oh, wait, your girl watch party is coming into the live. Darn right. Y'all trying to see Jordan. That's all right. When these numbers spike because Jordan Calloway is here, I'm going to be very offended. No, I understand. He's cute. I don't know where he is, but he's coming. He said he's coming in about 5 minutes. So, guys, so what else is new? You guys keep a lookout. If you see Jordan pop in here, let me know, because I think I'm about to read something from one of these books. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me find something for you. Well, this is easy. This is from Dr. Seuss. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Dr. Seuss. What's my favorite season of Walking Dead? Oof. This might be unpopular, but I'm gonna tell you why. I'm going with season 2. That's when they were at the farm, right? I don't remember stuff like that, even with my notebooks. But I like this season at the farm because of the payoff. And I don't spoil, so I won't say what. But I just love the idea that they allowed that entire season to be that long, slow burn, and then revealed what they revealed. That was something else. So getting your hair done later by your daughter, that's what's up. Yeah. Just want to say community was everything for me in high school. Oh, growing up, it really got me through some tough times. Love you so much. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Christian Rod. Thanks, Christian Rod. You just watched Lady and the Tramp. Why'd it take you so long? I'm kidding. Thank you for watching. They should reboot The Big House. How though? Like, Kevin Hart is so famous. I don't know how they'd reboot it, because the whole point was about you guys know what The Big House is? It's a show I did on ABC's first show I ever did, actually. Kevin Hart's first sitcom too. And it was like a reverse of the Fresh Prince. So a rich kid came to live with his poor relatives. What's up? CFC Tigers for Life. That's what's up. Orange Heights. So I don't know how we would redo it, because he's grown, you know, he's super famous and all that anyway, but beyond that, and busy, but beyond that, you know, we grown now. I don't know what the story would be. It was about him being a college student with his poor relatives. So, what's an open house webinar? That's interesting. What's that about? I watch Community now in one series. It's keeping my mood. Oh, you're binging it? My mug is awesome. It is. I'm a nerd. Proudly. You're waiting for the movie of Community? Sorry. Allergies. I'm not sick. Wait a minute. So what'd you say? Hey, there's Jordan. Hold on. Let me get Jordan. Jordan's here. Jordan, come on. Say yes. Jordan, come on. Jordan, come on. All right. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Jordan,
what up, mama?
around.
What up, mama? How you doing? Yeah, I just texted you.
I did. I saw it. Why are you showing me your chest? Get up off your chest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why you look so good? What is it?
No, I don't. No, I'm
yes,
bumming.
You do. What is
I'm
happening?
bumming
What is
it.
this?
Well, I'm loving it. Shoot, I get to grow it out, so I'm loving it. I mean, What can I say? Shoot.
Let me tell you something. These damn
How
numbers
are
just
you?
jumped up to 521 just to look at your face.
No, no, it's you. It's you.
No.
And by the way, thank you again for these.
Aren't they great?
Oh my God.
Pick one
Thank
for
you.
today. Pick one for today and give it to us.
You are all right. Let me go. Let me find it. It's over by my bed.
Oh, it's over by your what? No. No, guys. Come on. PG-13.
I'm praying for you. You need help.
I know. Listen, you want to say that. Wait, tilt it up. We can't see your face. Or scoot back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go. All right. So,
All right. So, yep.
Go. What you got in
All
there?
right. So,
Is that an ultra perm up there? What's that up there?
yes, it is. You know, straight off of Coming to America. Got that soul glow and all of it. You know,
nuts and berries, just nuts and berries.
in all of its glory. Right, right.
So go. What you got? Pull a card. What you got?
All right. So the one that I pulled for today was Drive.
Okay.
Which was really cool. And it says, no matter what my energy level is, today I'm lighting my motivational furnace and burning with drive. Starting now, I'm the reigning badass of productivity, and I'm about to blaze through my entire to-do list and then some. Item 1, procure badass of productivity crown. So I loved it. It was great.
So where'd you get those again? Where'd you get those wonderful?
Oh, I got this from this lovely, wonderful young woman by the name of Yvette Nicole Brown, who wrote this amazing script and movie. It was just phenomenal. Always a bridesmaid. Look at you. Yes, obviously. Can I get mine signed, by the way? I need to get mine signed by you.
Okay. Did you buy one to send me?
I haven't bought one yet. But I'm going to. I'm going to put money back in our pockets.
I will sign one for you. So what have you been doing? What's been going on? Well, first of all, before you do that, what has been the reaction of Always a Bridesmaid for you? Because people love you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was it was great. I mean, like, you know, we talked about it too. The whole story of how this came about. Especially you were talking about Big House before, and we were joking about that.
How we met? How did we meet? Tell them how we met.
Because I mean, all right, so you were doing that show with my dad, who's a director photographer, and my brother and I, we would always just come to the set. But what's crazy about it is the fact that my brother Niles, who I also just threw up on my Instagram because of National Siblings Day. But he was actually Kevin Hart's stand-in too. He was his stand-in on the show. I don't know. But I remember.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You were a baby though. You were what, like 12?
Big House.
2003.
Yeah, I was 13. I was 12, 13. Yeah, because that was before I did Unfabulous. Yeah, so
me just saying you fine is gross, so I apologize.
No, it was funny though, because when we came in for the table read, you had no idea who I was, but you knew my daddy. You knew my dad. Yes, so you was like, oh, you Joseph's son? Oh my God. It was just funny. It was great, but it was crazy because that's how it all worked out.
The way we did the casting for Always a Bridesmaid, guys, is we didn't audition anybody. We literally just made offers to people that we felt embodied who the characters were. And so I never made the connection that you were the kid I knew back on Big House. I just looked at your work and was like, oh, Jordan's great. Let's get Jordan. And so you walked in and was like, you don't remember me, do you? And I was like, I don't. And then when you told me, reminded me of you as a little baby, I was like, man. So you were so great. What has been the reaction for you?
The reaction's been great. I mean, you know, I was talking to Tosin, who was also in the show. He played Brad, exactly. And he was, I mean, he and I, we were both talking about it, and we're just like, you know, this is one of those movies where it really makes our moms proud. And of course, it's great being the love interest. Obviously, it's fun, and you know, getting the response back from that after playing, you know, Khalil, who's younger in age, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing that.
Wasn't it your first adult love interest?
Like playing an actual, playing an adult. I mean, because I was also doing Countdown as well at the same time. So that's why it was also a lot of fun in that sense, because it was juggling two different characters. I mean, like one was shooting over in Claremont, or not Claremont, but Santa Clarita, and then I'm driving out to Venice to you guys. So it was fun. It was fun.
Show up because he was doing, it was like an action thriller horror.
Oh, it was a scary movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
the scary. Yeah.
So you guys, he would come to set every day. He would get more cock diesel. Like he was like lifting weights. You were. There was a suit. I won't tell the scene because I don't want to spoil it. But there's a suit that he wears later on in the film that we had to switch out the suit because Jordan had beefed. You remember? Jordan had beefed up so much, and parts of him were, you know,
the parts of the chest and arms. Yeah, right.
We had to switch him out because it's not that kind of movie. It's not. It's not that kind of film.
But you had no stripper in there, and I heard about how y'all was getting.
No.
I felt bad for that man. I felt bad. I heard about that day. Heard about that day.
That was my film was PG-13. BET was like, we need some sauciness, and that's why.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let me see if anybody's got some questions for you. Somebody said,
"Yeah, I'm sorry. You caught me when I was like, I was coming back from a workout, so."
Yeah. What did you do? What was your workout today?
Well, I live up in the mountains, so it was nice because I like to run like up the slopes. So I do that. What?
Yeah, you told me. Listen, I just be old lady flirting with you sometimes. You just
crazy.
Every time I do it, you be missing it, Jordan. All right, listen. Somebody had a question about how does it feel being on Black Lightning? There's a question for you.
Being on Black, I mean, I feel like you can say like, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's dope, but I've realized it's a lot more than that too, just because, I mean, so often in the beginning we would say like it's the first Black African-American superhero show on CW. And, you know, you can say that over and over again, but when you actually reflect on it, and especially when I reflect and think about myself as a kid growing up, I'm like, I didn't really have Blade or Spawn, but how many Black superheroes did we actually get to see? Unless you want to count, you know, Shaq, you know, Shazam.
Yeah.
But
that's all we had.
I mean, that's what we had to do. I mean, right. I was wearing Shaq's shoes too back in school. Yeah. Because it's pay less, and mom and dad wouldn't, you know, do anything. But that's a different side. That's something. That's old. That's old.
Yeah.
But no, it's really cool. The responsibility that comes with that, the recognition that comes with that, knowing like because I got little nieces and nephews. Yeah. So them seeing the show and them being like, that's so awesome, that's cool. And then you apply that to other kids, you know, not even kids, but I mean like teenagers. Yeah. It's very inspiring. It shows you how much responsibility we have as talent, as you know, in our industry, the example that we're called to be. Not always are we there, but it is. But it is really to
be a role model, and I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to be a decent human being and to model that for young people. So some people have questions. They want to know if you're single. They want to know, Jordan. I
know they want to know. I know they want to know. Yes, I am single, but I'm not looking to be in a relationship right now.
Why?
I'm not looking. I'm focused on career and focused on myself. I recently got out of a relationship, so that's also why too.
Well, we got to talk about this. Not here. We gonna talk.
We will. We can. Come on.
Your spirit is good. Make sure your little heart is okay.
My heart is fine.
Your heart is fine. This is what I'm going to embarrass you now because you guys, those that have formed a crush on Jordan, you have picked well. He is a God-fearing man. He's a kind man. He's a professional man. He's a principled man. And just even what he just said, like, I'm not looking for a relationship. It's not come from a place of, because I want to play the field. It's because he wants to focus on some other things. And then when it's time to yoke up, he will do that. So just respect that, because we don't have a lot of men. A lot of men are not like that. So I'm just telling y'all,
it's not easy. I'm not perfect. So I don't want to be put out there like, I'm not perfect.
Never said you were perfect, and I know you.
That's why I always say it's only by the grace of God. You know, God. Man, what a great Good Friday we had yesterday, right?
Yeah, I've been watching him. I told him when I first we got on set, I was like, you know, be careful, because we had a lot of extras on set and everybody's little.
You gave me the talk. Oh, you gave me the talk. It was amazing. I loved it
Yeah.
too. I loved it.
I
It was
hope you
great. Yeah.
listen because
No, I did.
yeah, because I've been telling these young guys and young women need to know this too. The level of gold digger is different these days.
Yeah.
These people, these men and women are groomed to find someone to take care of them. It's a whole different situation now, and they will pretend to love and know everything about you, and the whole goal is to get in your pocket. So
that's true.
I'm just saying, y'all be careful out there. Not just Jordan, but everybody be careful. Hello?
Everybody. Yeah. Everybody.
All right. Well, honey,
in the industry and not in the industry.
Come on now. Listen.
Everybody.
So I don't want to take up your whole day. I know you just worked out. If there's anything else, someone did ask what was your favorite thing to shoot in Always a Bridesmaid. Don't give away anything, but was there a scene that you loved or
I mean, it's so hard to choose because the whole script is just amazing. I mean, come on.
Well.
Well. I probably would say I love the scene where the proposal. I love the proposal scene. That was.
Don't tell what happens in it.
I won't. But that was always a great scene because I felt when you wrote that was wow. Well, how do you not give away?
I know.
One with okay. Well then we'll just say the proposal scene.
Yeah.
And I'll just leave it at that.
Did you feel that it was true? Did you feel that it was real? Did you feel that the emotions that were in there? Because this is something people need to know too. I was on set just about every day, except for the. Because
you were filming something.
Right, I was filming. I was doing a Kenan Thompson's pilot, but I was I was there for every day except the 3 most important scenes of the film. I won't tell you what those scenes are, but it's 3 scenes that are all about Mark and Karina's relationship. I wasn't there for any of them. You and Javicia and Trey Haley did the damn thing without me there. And it was almost nice that I wasn't there because those were the 3 scenes that I was able to watch as a fan because I didn't know what you guys were going to do. And you guys all made me so proud. So
I mean,
freaking proud.
JV, she's amazing. I mean, I'm so happy for her and all the accolades that she's getting.
That's our Karina.
Trey, yes. Trey, you guys were just great. I mean, you were asking me about the script and if it felt real or authentic. And I remember us talking and you always left the opportunity, you and Trey, both left the opportunity for creativity to flourish on set. So if there was any questions that we had, or if there were any things that we thought might have gone different or this way or that, you guys left it open for there to be creativity to take root on set. So I think if there's that realness that comes out with that, that's also one of the reasons why, because it wasn't so restrictive. You know?
Well, you and Javicia and everyone that we were blessed to have in this film have such great instincts. Your instincts are true. So if you
and that's something you would say too. Yeah.
Say what?
That's something you would say.
Well, yeah, because I trusted you guys. Like we picked well. Your chemistry we could not have even have expected. You and Javicia have amazing chemistry. So that just made everything you guys did together just amazing. And it was a blessing to have you there today. You said yes to this. Go and enjoy your mountainous day.
I will. And I'm going to get stuff done because I got that drive. I'm going to get stuff done, you know, so.
I love you.
And
I'm proud of you, and I celebrate everything you're going to do going forward because you're a beast.
And I also have to send you some other stuff as it relates to the graphic novel. To the graphic novel, I got to
tell them about that. Let's not wait this moment. Tell them what you do aside from being gorgeous and a great actor. Come on.
Oh my gosh. I don't like being put on the spot.
Share what you can share, because you may not be able to share everything, but share what you can.
Oh gosh. Well, I told you about a graphic novel that I showed you on set, and that's been developing and been creating. So I mean, yeah, we're getting the website done for that. Obviously, the whole COVID-19 has halted things, but but what's been great though is just getting together with my writing partner, working with him, and just world building. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, did you say hi to Jordan? Hi, Jordan.
Oh man, what a cutie. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything's coming along. It's I mean, it's just a process. You know how it is, but it's coming along. It's been a lot of fun, world building, and just the world's gotten so big. It's just gotten so
You
big.
got to
And
send me an update of everything.
I do have to send you that because I do want you to read it as well. I mean,
Okay.
it's been fun. It's been fun. And I read something, my friend sent me a quote that J.K. Rowling, she was talking about how she created so much more of the world before she even released any of it. And it just
Right.
helped her create. And it was inspiring in that sense
Right.
because, you know, being able to create such a massive world it's a
Right.
lot.
So the advice is to build bigger than you may need in the moment.
Well, I
Create
mean, I
something
think
bigger.
for me, in the aspect of my graphic novel, I think because it is since it is sci-fi fantasy, I think building the world isn't a bad thing because it
Right.
allows me to create, the history. It allows me to create,
Right.
the secret orders, all of those, the fun stuff that's going to add color to the actual storyline that we're following with our two main protagonists.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a whole process. It's been a whole another process, and I can't wait to share it with you. Yeah, and
So
everyone else too.
so
Yeah,
yeah. So guys, he's also a nerd. I mean, you
yeah,
can't
I'm a
get
huge
any
fan.
better than that. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go now because everybody's in love with you now. All right. I'm proud of you. I love you. Thank you for saying yes.
Love
And
you
have a
too,
good day, babe.
and thank you so much, and I love you too, and you take care.
All right. Bye, guys. It's
Bye.
Jordan. It's Jordan. Listen. I know like 400 of y'all about to get up out of here, and that's fine. I just wanted you to come to hear that gorgeous man speak his gorgeous things. So I am also, well, I can go live with a couple more people too before I go. Let me see who else wants to go live that's in here. Let me, let me, Hall, I'm gonna give you one more shot at it because we've tried. We've tried so many times. If you don't pick up this time, I'm gonna take it personal. But yeah, Jordan is great, guys. Please support him, support his graphic novel, support everything that he does. I am going to be back on live in about 30 minutes. I'm going to be on the Bacall site. That's this one, Bacall Official. We're going to talk about everything Bacall and, just try to continue to spread a little bit more positivity. This guy says goodbye. Say bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching my mommy's live. That's Harley. Bye, guys.